Hello and welcome back to part 5 of Why Our Goals Fail series, this seminar. Today we're going to get into talking more about positive psychology and what we call being a champion of your thinking. And one of the things we want to touch on today is the first part is talking about vision. Vision is the first part of positive psychology. It's a 5-step on how you set proper goals in the order at which you set goals, and this is more of the strategy on how to do it. But step 1 is vision, and the thing that we want to look at or kind of talk about is your thoughts and beliefs are turned into action, and you want to be a champion of your thinking. So the thing that we want to talk about today is when you're visionary, when you would think about your visions, you want to have passion, purpose, and meaning behind everything. Just think about anyone that accomplishes stuff, and you look at those 3 things. Are they passionate? Are they passionate about what they're doing? Is there a purpose behind what they're doing? Is there a meaning behind why they're doing it? If there is passion, purpose, and meaning behind a vision, you will find that will carry someone further than anything. It will carry someone further among any of the other things that go into the things that we're going to talk about as far as goal setting. And the example, or let's start with a statement, then I'm going to give you an example. The statement is, if you don't know what you want, how can you accomplish anything? If you don't know what it is exactly what you want, how can you accomplish anything? So step 2, we're going to talk about strategy. And that's where everyone starts. They start with the strategy. They start on what they're going to do, how they're going to accomplish things, what it is, what the workout plan is, what the diet plan is. But if you don't know where you're going or what you want, how can that strategy fit what you're actually looking for? So let's use an example. Let's use a GPS in a car for an example. I have a friend who bought a brand new vehicle. Just gorgeous. The best GPS device I've ever seen, built-in GPS device. The whole thing, car talks to him. These new cars, just great vehicle. It got me thinking. So you spend all this money for this new car, several $1,000s for this GPS system, and let's say you get into your car and you want to go somewhere, but you don't know where you're going. How valuable is that GPS system? How valuable is the GPS system if you have no clue where you're going? How is it going to tell you where to go if you don't know where you're going? Now think about that for a second. Think about what that means to our own goals in our own life. Think about think about the GPS system as your strategy. The GPS that's the plan. That's telling you, it's guiding you, it's leading you. That's how you're going to accomplish it. But if you don't know where you're going, how valuable can the trainer be, the coach, the plan, all that stuff? That's great. That's why so many people fail on their goals and their plans, is because they'll search out for the new thing. They'll search out for the new system, the new coach, the new regimen, but they won't spend time looking at their vision and what they actually want to accomplish. So I think that was a great example. I define vision as knowing what you want and believing that you can accomplish it. If you know what you want and you believe that you can accomplish it, that is having a great vision. And it kind of goes back to what we talked about in the very beginning, being ready. If you know what you want and you believe that you can do it, who possibly can stand in your way? I mean, if you truly believe that you were created to succeed and you can accomplish anything you want to accomplish, if you spend time knowing what you want and then believing that you can do it, I'm telling you, there is nothing that anyone can step in your way if you do that. But it has to start there. You can't go with the strategy first. You have to start with the vision before you go to the strategy. And the other thing with the vision is the vision has to be detailed and specific. Your vision has to be also unshaken by those that are around you that may be negative. So, an example would be, well, I want to lose weight. Well, maybe that person that wants to lose weight, maybe if you dig a little bit further and you get more detailed and specific about what they're wanting, maybe they're wanting, for instance, to be more toned and tight, and they want to reduce their waistline. They want to get into a smaller clothes size, and they want their waistline to look smaller, and they're looking more for definition in their abdominals or their shoulders, or they just want to have a certain physique that they've seen on another person or another, in a movie or something like that. So what that person originally started off as their vision of, I want to just lose weight. And the reality, if they dig deeper, it's like, I more want to gain muscle and lose fat. I want to have my midsection and my stomach and my pant size and my clothes size and my shoulders and my arms and all that to look like this. That is being more detailed in your vision. The more detailed and specific you are with your vision, the more likely you are to be able to accomplish something. And also, when you have a vision, when you have a goal, when you have something you want to accomplish, you can't be shaken by those that are negative around you, because they will, as soon as anything else, will tear you down and will make you doubt whether your vision is appropriate or not. So you need to surround yourself with, this is positive psychology, you need to be around positive people that are going to lift you up and encourage you, and not, and it's like, so what? If they're a close friend, close family member, and they're negative, why do you want to be around? I know they're family, friends, whatever it may be, but why? Why would you put yourself around that? You need to put yourself around positive people. Now, let's look at, I want to look over a couple bullet points on those that don't have clear visions, what they are, and some things that go along with those that don't have clear vision. Generally, you'll find that those that don't have clear visions are usually depressed and full of anxiety. They typically will be less joyful and satisfied, more physical illness, more indecisive, uncertain, and rebellious, easily distracted and procrastinate, and more time thinking and less time taking action. Remember, will versus do. Those who don't have a clear vision will think more about willing or wanting and rather less time actually doing. So we want to look at, why do those things happen? Why do all those things happen to people that don't have a vision? Why is vision so important? And what I have written down here is the reason why, at least in my opinion, is because we are wired to succeed. If you believe that you can succeed and you're wired deep down to succeed, you will get frustrated when we don't use our gifts or our talents. So if you don't know where you're going and what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, and you're just sitting there just kind of going through life, and you're wondering why you're frustrated, or wondering why you're just, all this stuff is happening, stress is building up in you internally, you're depressed, you're, all this negative stuff it is, I fully believe that it's because each and every one of us are designed to do something great. Each and every one of us are designed to be successful in our lives. And when we don't live that out, when we don't use our gifts and talents that are unique to each person, we get frustrated, we get stressed, we get anxiety, we get ill because we're not doing that. So learning about yourself, knowing about what you want to accomplish, having a clear vision for your life and a clear vision for your goal, and if we're talking about fitness, a very clear vision for what you're wanting to accomplish makes everything much easier. I'm telling you, in this world with the internet and ShareCare and Forster Fitness and all these great tools, the tools are there, the strategies are there, the coaches are there. But without the vision, all of that stuff doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. The vision has to be there first. So I encourage people, when they're looking to have a clearer vision, to ask themselves why. Why? So if you think, I want to lose weight. Why? Why do I want to lose weight? What is it about, what do I want to accomplish? Why? Why? I'll ask yourself why. Have others ask why. Why? Understand why. And because that's going to open up, well, it's because of this, or I want to lose weight because, well, I never thought about why. Well, why do I want to lose weight? Well, it's because I want to feel better. I want my waistline to be smaller. I want to fit into different jeans. I want, why? Get yourself to start thinking instead of just, well, I think I need to lose weight, so yeah, why? Why? Ask yourself why. It will open up things that it will make your vision more clear. And finally, it's the one question we make all of our clients ask themselves. If failure was not an option, what would you want to accomplish? Ask yourself that, because people will underestimate their goals. They will shoot low. We want you to shoot high. So if failure wasn't an option, what would you want to accomplish? Think that way. And then start asking yourself why. Why is that important to me? What about that is? Why? And start being more clear about your vision. Start knowing where you want to go. and then believe and be positive that you can do it. And if you're not positive, surround yourself with people that are going to help you to be positive, so you can grow into a person that knows what you want and believes that you're going to get there. Because if you can get yourself to that point, then there is nothing that you can accomplish. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we're going to talk more specifically about strategies.